BlackSwan Technologies' flagship product, Element, is the world's first enterprise-ready AI operating system, offering a paradigm shift in analytics-enabled decisioning. Element delivers rapid ROI through cognitive computing applications configured for specific industries and business functions built on our vision of the intelligence of everything. So how do we do it? Our modular system is comprised of 4 hubs. The Gravity Hub is all about big data collection in context. It's where Element captures, filters, and processes data from its surrounding environment. The hub can ingest any structured or unstructured data, regardless of format, volume, velocity, or method of acquisition. Data may be collected from any internal repositories, open sources, deep web locations, high-credentialed data sources, or any other information source relevant to the organization. The Gravity Hub is fully automatic and is focused on immediate processing of data in motion. It includes ingesting raw data arriving from a multitude of sources, normalizing it, persisting it, and applying policies where immediate action is required. Element Cognitive Hub is tasked with understanding data and performing knowledgeable actions based on it. In the Cognitive Hub, we construct our full knowledge graph universe. The Cognitive Hub is a near real-time daemon, continuously monitoring ingested information in order to enrich it and provide productive insights from it. The hub is fully automatic and is focused on proactively retrieving information and searching for missing information based on pre-configured rules. Unlike conventional data processing, Element applies artificial intelligence to understand unstructured data, interpreting text like a person reading data written for humans in its context. The Cognitive Hub continues to apply logic-based policies on the information, and where it judges human intervention is required based on the maturity of information, its relevance, its impact, etc. It can also escalate it to the internal or external data consumer deemed relevant by pushing it to the Discovery Hub. The Discovery Hub facilitates the work of the analyst on the information processed by the system, focused on the human interaction with the investigation process. Information arrives into the Discovery Hub actively via the work queue, which receives new and updated cases the Cognitive Hub decided to escalate for human intervention. Documents ready for review, or alerts triggered as a result of enforced policies, rules, watch lists, or risks. Complete case management embedded in this hub governs the way data is flowing through the organization, whom can access data, and how. A collaboration center further supplements the investigation process, allowing teams to discuss, share, and disseminate data inside the organization and outside of it. The hub offers a variety of big data visualization tools, integral analysis tools such as link analysis, geographic analysis, temporal analysis, various data science tools, and more. Finally, the Management Hub is where you own, control, manage, and personalize your asset. The policies and logic of the organization is organized in one centralized location. It enables the connectivity and seamless integration to any data or data source, with tens of domain-specific modules, hundreds of ready-to-run examples, a comprehensive range of text analysis and machine learning tools, and the widest choice of advanced algorithms available. Is the ultimate way to bring your data to life. Inherent across the system is the elastic data governance layer, pre-configured with such regulations as data privacy and GDPR. Regulations are applied to business process management, rules management, and data processing and persistence, and are open for configuration according to the organization's jurisdiction-based business policies. We engage with many financial institutions and constantly hear about the prohibitive cost and complexity of working with multiple vendors, each offering pinpoint solutions. On top of our sound foundations and aligned to known customer pain points, Element provides a variety of data and process-based readily available applications. Our Know Your Customer application improves the onboarding process and risk management assessment, shifting your team's attention from data collection and admin work to forward-looking decision-making. The application includes configurable processes to automate the onboarding of new customers. The first step of data acquisition can be achieved using an interactive questionnaire, where the system interacts with the customer to acquire detailed information, improving customer experience by drilling down only to relevant domains. Alternatively, the customer can upload a pre-filled form. Where the form template is not recognized, a document parsing application is used to automate document processing. All that a privileged user needs to do is open a sample form and highlight the locations of both questions and answers, enabling the future automation of processing of similar documents. Else, a customer may choose to interact via a dialogue system. In this instance, the system automatically introduces questions to the customer and utilizes natural language processing to understand provided answers. Next, a case is opened centralizing all information collected during the onboarding process. The case is added to an account representative's work diary, governed by a configurable workflow. Corroborating documentation is automatically ingested, and facts are extracted, allowing the system to assess the level of risk associated with the onboarded customer. The system domain-specific search engine differs from common search engines by allowing the enterprise to receive a refined picture of an entity of interest by simultaneously querying any number of sources to answer any number of configurable questions that will provide a 360-degree view of that entity. Any number of entities of interest, whether they're people, organizations, payment instruments, or other, are continuously monitored by the system. Dedicated procedures govern acquired data quality and completeness. The compliance page verifies regulated attributes as per a set of primary and secondary sources and highlights any conflicts. Other aspects of the entity, such as ownership structure, leadership, financial status, and more, are collected and used in order to understand all dimensions of the monitored entity. Multitude of media outlets in various languages are monitored in continuous manner, alerting where the entity is identified as related to adverse news. The search engine also provides a unique solution to the challenges imposed by current privacy regulations, such as GDPR. Element connects to all data sources in the ecosystem of the organization and automatically marks any identified entities, persisting them in the knowledge graph. Where required, the organization can then easily retrieve any personal information to comply with law enforcement, consented activities, or purging of data where consent is revoked. The transaction intelligence application goes beyond standard transaction screening. The application scans all transactions against sanction, PEP, and other regulated sources, and then proceeds to find any related transactions or entities to automatically evaluate the risk associated with these transactions, thereby unifying the KYC and AML processes into one. The result is an unprecedented reduction of false positive rate and at the same time exposure of any false negatives by inferencing. A compliance officer can view the queue of pending alerts, analyze any of them, drill down into the related transactions, confirming the system finding and generating an automated SAR where required. Element Big Data Science Layer provides a canvas for configuring the various processes required to facilitate relevant business processes. Process objects may include any number of sources, operators, analytical tools, syncs, and more. In the presented example, a multitude of open sources are scraped seeking information about a target entity. The information is then filtered and a domain-specific knowledge graph is constructed, persisting the information in a manner that will simplify understanding any facts related to it. Similarly, data experts can construct prediction algorithms that will be used to automate data interpretation. In the following example, financial crime-related fraudulent transactions are used for training a new predictor component, which is then used in a new classification process that monitors transactions and alerts on those presenting suspicious behavior. Element manifests the democratization of AI, allowing the enterprise to continuously add new AI-based processes that augments existing business processes and enriches existing systems without impacting business continuity. Element represents a paradigm shift for data-intensive enterprises, implementing a true enterprise-grade artificial intelligence operating system, enabling the intelligence of everything.